Boxing Ego quick hits.
Ego?
Ego, E-G-O, Boxing Ego.
Boxing Ego. BOXINGEGO.com.
Did you spell it?
She spelled that shit.
Wow, Rolly gone wild. He gets at Terence Crawford, calls him ugly, says he can't sell a pay-per-view, and says he wants to fight Errol Spence Jr. Let's talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Boxing Ego quick hits. Well, I give you the news real quick. Less intro, less filler. Let's get it. Now, I seen this. Rolando Romero, he just recently fought Gervonta Tank Davis. That was their last fight. Tank and Rolly, respectively. That's the last people that they fought. For some reason, and I think I know why, and I'll talk about that later. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video. Rolly is like an axe to grind with Errol Spence Jr. But Errol Spence Jr., a lot of people are likening him to a Terence Crawford fight, believing that this is the closest we've ever been to possibly getting that undisputed fight. Well, as long as Rolly's concerned, he gets at Errol Spence Jr. And surprisingly, he said something negative about Terence Crawford as well. This is what he said, quote, "Nobody gives a F-U-C-K about Terence Crawford, not only his own city in Nebraska. Nobody gives a S-H-I-T it about Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, he's ugly as F-U-C-K, and Crawford, he can't sell a pay-per-view. Rolly versus Errol Spence Jr. at 147, we're gonna sell the ish out of that, and we're gonna make $100 million at the gate." Wow. So Rolly's quite the showman. Now, I don't know why he said what he said about Terence Crawford, you know, outside of the fact that, see, and this is what I told you guys all along. And this is not my thoughts. I'm just going off of an interview from Rolly, but I want to give you guys my thoughts on it. And I'm not saying co-signing what Rolly's saying, but I will say Bob Arum, the longtime promoter of Terence Crawford, put Terence Crawford in between a rock and a hard spot, because now you got guys like Rolly, and he's mentioning Crawford, and he's saying he can't sell pay-per-view. But Bob Arum made sure that he left Terence Crawford with a stain. You know, it's kind of like the pimping industry. A pimp has his, you know, HOE, and what a pimp does is sometimes girls try to reassign and get with another pimp. And that one pimp is going to make sure that he stains the name of his former girl, right? Oh, she steals money, or she got an STD, or she's not this and that. You know, anything he can do to set them off to a bad start so they don't enter a new situation with a new pimp and have a clean slate. You know, that person will do that. And you see that in the business world as well, where you got someone like Bob Arum who worked with Terence Crawford for 11 years. And as soon as it started going south and it looked like Terence Crawford could possibly be leaving, or there was seemingly some type of friction or maybe disagreement in terms of the direction of Crawford's career, whatever. As soon as that happens, you started seeing Bob Arum of Top Rank, you know, the creator and founder of Top Rank, he pretty much switched on Terence Crawford. He switched on Terence Crawford and began to throw him under the bus. And I'm not even saying that what Bob Arum said is false, because it very well could be true that Terence Crawford didn't meet certain metrics financially in some of his fights versus the amount of money he was being paid. However, before, he kept it under wraps. But when it looked like there was trouble under paradise, and it looked like Terence Crawford was possibly going to leave to try to get an Errol Spence fight, that's when you noticed Arum did a lot more talking, and it was like the gloves were off, and he kind of threw Terence Crawford under the bus. He did several interviews with The Athletic stating that Bud Crawford can't sell, stating that Bud Crawford is no pay-per-view star. So Bud Crawford got, as a free agent, he didn't just enter free agency with his stock as high as it could have been, because his former promoter started spilling the beans saying that Bud can't sell, Bud can't sell. And I had to tell you that chronological order so you guys could see it. Fast forward to the future, and I know Rolly says crazy things and whatnot, but it's giving people the confidence to even say that. Like, this became, when Bob Arum started doing it, it became a talking point, because we as fans, we don't really know the financials unless a report or commission statement or report comes out. We don't really know what all of the numbers did and this and that. So when your promoter is throwing you under the bus and suggesting that it performed poorly, then now you gave everyone, including people in the future like Rolly, ammunition. You give Errol Spence ammunition to really comfortably suggest that he is the A side. So Bud, he enters the negotiations kind of at a disadvantage because of the way he was promoted previously. And I've always said that, and now you guys see it. Now you guys got guys like Rolly, and he's saying, hey, he can't sell, you know, and that became a talking point or a narrative for Bud Crawford. Let me know how I did in this video. You guys can impact how this channel grows and how fast it grows. And I like to grow organically. So smash the like button, Boxing Ego Quick Hits, I deliver. SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.